Assalamu alaikum. How are you all? Today we will start our another part of Biofloc training, Biofloc Freshwater fish training part. In this training part, we will discuss about the suitable culture species. What kind of fish we are gonna cultivate in Biofloc system, and which will be the good. What kind of fish will be the good for Biofloc system? So before that, I want to tell you, whoever already subscribed our channel, thank you so much, and whoever didn't subscribe our channel at all, please subscribe our channel for get next videos. Okay, in this video we will show you the suitable culture species. What kind of fish is suitable for Biofloc system? There is two kind of fish we can use in the Biofloc system. Number one is Biofloc system work best with the species that are able to derive some nutrition benefit from the direct consumption of floc. It means the fish who can eat the floc, who will eat the floc. When the fish eat the floc, they will get some nutritional benefit from the floc. So the fish who eat the floc, that is the best species for Biofloc system, because when the fish eat the floc, your FCR will be decreased. Normally tilapia, they eat the floc. So normally in traditional pond, if we do tilapia fish farming, the FCR will be around 1.4 1.5, but in Biofloc system it will be around 1 to 1.1. so you can save your food around 400 grams per kilo. So this is called FCR. So FCR will be less when the fish eat the floc, because when they eat the floc, they get direct benefit from the they get benefit from the nutrition from the floc. And another one is the Biofloc system are also most suitable for species that can tolerate high solid concentration in water and are generally tolerant of poor water quality. The Biofloc system you can cultivate that kind of fish, the fish who don't care about the high solid concentration in the water, because normally in Biofloc system your water looks like dirty. Even it's not dirty, but the water looks like dirty, and there is a lot of floc, there is a lot of microorganism in the tank. So when there is a lot of microorganism in the tank, there will be high solid concentration in the water. So when the fish swimming, they can see, because the fish eyes is more powerful than human, they can see the small thing. So those fish who don't care about this high solid concentration, that kind of fish is more suitable for the Biofloc system. So if the fish have problem with like this, like if you use if you do some fishes which are highly rich, like the fish, if you cultivate in the Biofloc system like tilapia, rohu or shrimp, singi, pabda gulsha, that kind of fish, they don't care about the high solid concentration in the water. So that kind of fish is more good. So and one more important thing, someone maybe will question that if the fish who don't want to eat the floc, that kind of fish we can cultivate in the Biofloc system or not? Yes, of course you can do. If the fish eat the floc, that time your benefit is your FCR will be decreased. But if the fish don't eat the floc, that fish also you can cultivate in the Biofloc system, but that time your FCR will be not decreased, because the fish not eat the floc, they will 100% depend on the normal food. But the fish eat the floc, they will get their extra benefit from the floc, and they will eat some less, and your FCR will be decreased. Normally you can use in Biofloc system like shrimp, this is gulsa, tilapia, lobster, shrimp, many kind of fish you can use. The fish which one is eat the floc or which one is not eat the floc, doesn't matter, you can use in Biofloc system. And one more thing, when you use the Biofloc system, the country from like the coldest country in the world like Europe, America, that time you have to look after the temperature, because if temperature you cannot maintain the optimal level, that time the flock will be not grow properly. So normally the temperature should be around 26 to 30, something like that. 28 is the best. Okay, training step for Biofloc fish farming. The training step for Biofloc fish farming is what we gonna show you in the training. Normally till now whatever you see in this training session is just a introduction of Biofloc system, but from now the training will be go more deeper and deeper, and the original training will be come from now. In this training we will learn about tank selection, water preparation, fish seed, management of water quality, management of farm, harvesting management. This all thing we have to learn about this Biofloc system. Basic tank of Biofloc system. Normally Biofloc system, if you thinking, we just thinking about two tanks. One is tarpaulin tanks and one is cement tanks. So you can use any kind of tank. There is no difference between tarpaulin tank and cement tank. Normally in Bangladesh and India, people say that cement tank have this problem, that problem. Actually that all is lie, because whoever say this kind of thing, actually they want to do their tarpaulin business only, that's all. Because the tarpaulin tank, if you do, there is no extra benefit of tarpaulin tank, and there is no extra benefit of cement tank also. Both is same. But if you say about the extra benefit, there is little benefit. Like tarpaulin tank, the benefit is if the land is not your, if you rent the land for do the farming, that time you can go for the tarpaulin tank. Because if the owner say, okay, you have to remove from my land, you have to remove your setup from the from my land, then it will be easy for you if you use the tarpaulin tank. But if your own land, you can go for the cement tank. And the disadvantage is tarpaulin tank is very easily spoiled. And though people are say that they give validity for tarpaulin tank 5 years, 7 years, but actually it's not like that. It's less validity. If the tarpaulin tank quality is very good, it will give you around 2 to 3 years harvesting. But cement tank you can go for long time. So but the things depend on your land. If the land is your own land, you can go for the cement tank. But there is no extra benefit or no extra disadvantage for this tarpaulin tank or the cement tanks. So whatever the people saying is all is not right. Maybe they have some reason to say this. Maximum time people say go for the tarpaulin tank because of their business. Maybe they want to do the business of tarpaulins. Okay, tank selection. I already told you that what kind of tank you are gonna select. That's depend on you. You can go for tarpaulin tanks also, you can go for cement tanks also. If you go for the cement tanks, what will be the diagram of the cement tank? This is the diagram of the cement tanks. You can go here. When you go for the cement tank, you have to look after some things. Number one, this is the water inlet pipe. You have to put the water in the tank. Then this will be your tank. In this tank, your water, the tank height, your tank height should be 48 inch and your water height should be 42 inch, and the wall of the tank should be thickness will be minimum 9 inch. If you go for the more than 10, if you go for the 10,000 liter or more than 10,000 liter, you have to go for 9 inch minimum. The central drain, this one should be height, the pipe should be 18 inch, 17 to 18 inch height, and this is the outlet, and the outlet height should be level of the water, I mean the 42 inch. So whenever the rain come, this is actually for the outdoor farm, when the rain come and rainwater fall in the tank, the water is automatically thrown from this pipe. Okay, this is the most important thing. This is the slope. This slope you have to do 7.5 inch from the wall, then 7, 6.5, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 should be like this. This is a slope like this. This is a slope. You have to make the slope like this so that the waste come easily in the center. So slope range should be 7.5 inch. Okay, this is the bricks, this is the concrete, and this is the pipe. So this thing, when you go for the cement tank, if you go for the tarpaulin tanks also, no problem, but the tarpaulin tanks also you have to make the slopes. The slope should be 7.5. In this factor, if you go for the tarpaulin tank, you have to put some soil or some sand down of the tarpaulin tank, and you have to make the slope first, then you put the tarpaulin tank. And tarpaulin tank, when you put, you have to take care of the tarpaulin from the outside protection. So you have to put some iron cage, and in the iron cage and the tarpaulin tank, between them you have to put some solid thing so that tarpaulin tank can be protected from the outside harming. So this is the tank setup and tank diagram. So whoever want to do for tarpaulin tank or cement tank, there is no problem, you can go for it. And if you have any question, you can ask in the group, or you can direct SMS to us. And we have a Telegram group in our Telegram software. You download the Telegram software, and we have this link below in the description box. You can join our Telegram group. There will be Hindi, Bangla and English group. You can join and ask any kind of question. We will be happy to answer the question there. So have a nice day. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.